How's it going, everyone? The PlayStation Store has just kicked off its Wave 2 of the PlayStation Store Spring Sale. A lot of really recent stuff added as a part of this second wave of deals. Now, as you guys know, sometimes when they have these sales that there are two separate waves of the deals kicking in, all of it is kind of just jumbled together. I definitely notice a bunch of new deals already rolling in and some, very recent releases, some good stuff for sure. So I'm just gonna go through the first couple of pages throughout the PlayStation Store sale. If you want to see everything new that's been rolled out, they do have a list of deals that have been added on the PlayStation Store. And I believe it should just be live, like all the deals are live right now on the PlayStation Store as well. There's about 1,945 deals, I believe. I am going to change it on the website to just the full games. So yeah, no DLC or anything like that, and that'll cut the amount down to about 1,000 and change. So let's talk about all of it. Last of Us Part 2 right off the top, 75% off for $9.99, which I think is a great price. I have my, opinions of Last of Us Part 2. I think the game from a technical standpoint and a gameplay standpoint has a lot of shine to it. Obviously, from my vantage point, Last of Us is a game that I played for the narrative, and, you probably already have heard all the slight about Last of Us Part 2's narrative, but there are also, don't get it twisted, just because I have my opinion where I didn't like the narrative direction of the Last of Us Part 2, there's a lot of people that absolutely adore this game, and I'm not ready, and I'm not gonna say it's oh, you're just a PlayStation fanboy saying that the game story is really good. No, people are gonna have different opinions, so you should probably just play it for yourself, and $9.99 is a good enough price where I think, try it out, especially, I'm sure a lot of you guys played the first game and you enjoyed it, and at this point I imagine most of you played the second. Dead Space Remake, 20% off for $56. This is about the price point it's going for on the retail, and I've seen it as low as $50 retail, but 55-ish is usually what you're seeing it for right now. But man, this is one of the best games of 2023 thus far, but only the second best survival horror remake. I would put the Resident Evil 4 remake comfortably ahead of it, but the Dead Space remake is really, really great, so I would give that a look as well. $56 is for sure pricey. It's a game that's a little bit on the shorter side, but man, sometimes quality over quantity, and the Dead Space remake really does exemplify that. Cyberpunk 2077, 50% off for $24.99. Great deal on Cyberpunk in my opinion. If you're playing this game on PS5, man, it's so much better than what it initially was, especially when you're playing the 13 frames per second PS4 version. I still wouldn't play the game on PS4. I would get a PS5 or play this game when you have a PS5, but $25 I think is a pretty decent price. There is a trial available on Plus Premium. Next up, we got Callisto Protocol on PS4 and PS5, $36, $42 on PS5. 36 is the PS4 version, so, kinda sad that we do have to pay that spiked up price on PS5, but, that's still not the price point I would say get the game for. Gamefly's got the disc-based copy, obviously, for $30, and I think that's, the price point you should be picking Callisto Protocol up for. Unless you are super, super into atmospheric survival horror games, I would still say this is a little bit too pricey for my liking. Wild Hearts, 20% off for $56, again, another recent release, and another EA title as well, so they're going with the same pricing structure for Wild Hearts and Dead Space right now. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, 58% off for $29.39. At some point, this game is going to be added to PlayStation Plus Extra. Who knows when that's going to be? I could easily see in the fall. You want to add a big game to Plus Extra to really get people in sometime later in the year, and Ratchet & Clank is something that they have still in their back pocket. Maybe they'll go the Sackboy route where they offer it as a PS Plus Essential title first, and then they'll add it to Plus Extra, but nevertheless, the game is tremendous. It's just a little bit on the shorter side, so I do know when it came out, a lot of people were like, $70 for a game that you can platinum in 14 hours, that might be a little bit of a pushback for some people, but still, I thought the game was tremendous, and I would still highly recommend it. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, 50% off for $24.99. They are getting the Wild Hunt, the Complete Edition cheaper and cheaper since the upgrade came out. This was going for $29.99 for a while on sale, so I would say for $25, this is a really good deal. Ideally, most of you guys picked it up when it was $9.99. I had been saying that, pick it up when while it's $9.99, and but it is what it is. The upgrade came out, it's $25 now, it's still a really good deal, and I would say give it a shout. Dying Light 2 Stay Human, 50% off for $30. I didn't like it as much as Dying Light 1, which, by the way, I believe Dying Light 1 is on sale for $9.99, which that deal is disgusting. But Dying Light 2 is still really good as well. I wasn't as big of a fan of the combat and the gameplay, but there's still a lot to like in the game. Don't get it twisted. Like, I still thought Dying Light 2 was a pretty solid game, all things considered, and I think for $29.99, it is a pretty good pickup, so I would give that a look as well. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, 67% off for $19.79. You know, it is what it is. COD MW. Like a Dragon is Sheen seeing its first PlayStation Store discount, 20% off for $48. Demon Souls, which is available on Plus Extra, $29.39. Skyrim Special Edition, available on Plus Extra, $9.99. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, $14.99. You know, some decent deals all around there. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection just got added to Plus Extra, $19.99 on that. Fallout 4, $6.59. Remember, Fallout 4 is another one of those games that at some point is going to be getting an upgrade on PlayStation 5. I could easily see them going the route of The Witcher, where after the upgrade comes out, the game's price will appreciate as well. That's just something I'd like to throw out. Unfortunately, the Game of the Year Edition is not on sale, but they do have the bundle of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition and Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition for $26.39. I think that's actually a fairly good price to get both of those titles. Definitely give that a look. A Way Out, $5.99. Death Stranding Director's Cut, $19.99 on that. That's available on Plus Extra as well. What else we got? GTA 5, you know, everybody's got that game at this point. City Skylines, PlayStation 4 edition, that is available on Plus Extra. You can play it that way, but yeah, you can also buy the game. Skylines Remastered is 75% off for $9.99, which is a pretty decent deal. Batman Arkham Knight, $4. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, $9.89. Castle Crashers Remastered for $6 is great. Infinite Warfare is on sale as well. My Hero 1's Justice, 75% off for $14.99. Would like to see that a little bit cheaper, but I enjoyed the game. If you're a fan of arena fighters and you like My Hero Academy, you're going to enjoy that quite a bit. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, not too much definitive about it, but Mafia 2 itself is a really great game, and for sub $10, I would say it's a pretty darn good pickup. Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gold Edition, 70% off for $14.99. I think that's a really good deal as well. Syndicate's a great game, obviously available on Plus Extra. They just fixed the broken PS5. Well, it's not the PS5 version of the game, it's just playing the game on the PS5 was broken. There is no PS5 version. It still plays as it did on the PS4, but the Syndicate's a really good game, really underrated in my opinion. Go check that out. Evil Within 2 for $8 is great. Risk of Rain 2 for $6.24. Great deal on that. Alien Isolation is $6. Metro Exodus, $6 for Metro Exodus is great. Nice PS5 upgrade on that as well. Judgment on PS4, $11.99. Code Vein for $9, pretty good. Just was a Plus Essential title actually, so you know, maybe you'll want to play it that way. South Park The Stick of Truth, 75% off for $7.49. Great deal there. Available on Plus Extra. Broken record as far as that's concerned, but yeah. Bioshock The Collection, 80% off for $9.99 as well. Obviously, that's always going to be a really, really great deal. What else we got? Kingdom Come Deliverance, $5.99. Prey is $7.49. Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, $9.89 on that. Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, $9.89. Disgaea 6, $39.89. Disgustingly high price point there. Burnout Paradise Remastered is $5.99. Dishonored Definitive Edition for $5 is great. That's always going to be an easy recommendation. Got Shadowrun Returns, Dragonfall Director's Cut, and Hong Kong Extended Edition for $5 a pop. I do believe the trilogy, is it on sale? It is, for $9.99, so you can get all three for $9.99. That's quite a good deal. Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel for $19.99. Let's go. You guys know, that's one of my favorite JRPG franchises right now. Legend of Heroes as a whole, some of the best storytelling and world building that you're gonna find out of a JRPG, and those games are just great. Just quickly looking if the other games are on sale. Cold Steel 2, 3, and 4 are unfortunately not on sale, but hey, just go play Cold Steel 1. That'll keep you busy for 80 or so hours, maybe even a little bit longer than that, and you can move on to the other games, and I'm sure they'll be on sale by the time you're done with that. What else we got? Iron Harvest Complete Edition, $12.49. Super Hot, $9.99. Control is $9, but that's the PS4 edition. You really want to get that Ultimate Edition. Tales of Zestria for $6 is, you know, Tales of Zestria is probably the weakest Tales of game, in my opinion, of all time, but it's still a decent JRPG, and if you like the Tales of games, you'll still probably enjoy it. So I would say for that price, check it out. Persona 5 Strikers is $24. Kind of pricey, given the physical edition of that game can be found for like sub $10, but, you know, it is an enjoyable Musou-style action game with a Persona skin on it. I thought it was pretty good. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is $5. Dragon's Crown Pro is $4. You know, great deals there. Vampires, $8. Dragon Age Inquisition Deluxe Edition, $6.99. So you guys get the idea. A lot of great deals rolling out. We'll do more in-depth videos here in the very, very near future. That was up to page 10 of, how many pages? 46 pages of deals, but that's also just the full game, so no DLCs or anything like that. But that'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. A lot of great deals rolling out with the Wave 2 of the spring sale, but thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.